What's up, y'all? Welcome back to Side Hustle. My name is Jason. Welcome to our new channel. This is the home of Side Hustle going forward. And we got some really fucking special guests today. Make some fucking noise for La Cuadra, man.
That's right.
What are you, the manager?
I'm just some dude in the band, bro.
Fire.
But yeah, my name's Eder. I play La Armonía.
Fire.
My name is Alan, and I play the requinto and segunda voz.
My name is Gabe, primera voz.
My name is Caesar, the tuba player.
Fire. Fire.
And all of us together, somos Grupo.
La Cuadra.
Let's go. And then this is Rick, and I'm Jason. This is fucking Side Hustle, man. And this is your guys' side hustle, or is this your dream? This is what you want to do for the rest of your life, or what?
Yeah.
Hopefully.
Yeah.
Hopefully.
Yeah, hopefully.
That's the goal. That's the goal.
Fire.
La meta es la meta.
And do you mean by hopefully you mean like maybe or like yeah, that's like God willing, this is what I want to do for the rest of my life.
This is what I want to do
God
for the rest
willing.
of my life.
Yeah,
Alright.
God willing.
Yeah.
Fire. Do you guys feel like you have the support to do it? Like your parents are all like, yeah, fucking be a músico, you know?
Yeah.
Oh yeah.
Oh, yeah.
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 That's
For
dope.
sure.
How long have you guys all been músicos and shit?
I mean, I started playing the accordion when I was like probably like 10.
Damn.
And then I picked up the guitar when I was like 11 or 12.
Sheesh.
Yeah.
What about you guys?
I started when I was 6. We started off in the mariachi first.
Okay.
Us three, we all started off. I started off there with the guitar,
Uh-huh.
and then made my way up to the violin now.
Damn.
And we're still going out in the mariachi still.
Yeah.
Mariachi and Cuadra.
Sheesh.
Jeez, double Grupo and shit.
That's hard.
Yes,
Sir.
Do you have any side jobs at all? Or is this like your main gig? That's what
It's
you.
my main thing, like the main thing. You know?
That's dope. That
Yeah.
your main income is fucking just making music and shit. You know,
Yeah.
performing. That's dope. You too?
Yeah, I
Same
started the same age as Chocolate.
Okay.
How he said I started first singing
Uh huh.
with my dad, and then like a la edad de 13 a 14 ya empecé a cargar los instrumentos.
Uh huh.
And right now I play the trumpet,
Yeah.
and that's my instrument right now.
That's
As right now, and La Cuadra es first singer, es primera voz.
Uh huh. Damn.
Y
That's
aquí
fire.
andamos.
And you're the you're the newest addition to the Cuadra, right?
Yeah, bro.
Fire. And how has it been for you? What's the transition?
Amazing, bro.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's amazing, like collaborating with La Cuadra, you know.
Yeah.
It's just amazing for me feeling it. you
Yeah.
know?
That's dope as fuck. Have you guys been working on any original music at all, or are you guys still working on just like perfecting and covers and stuff like that?
Yeah, we're still working on like perfecting our sound and
Yeah.
like first we're like on practice a lot to make sure we hear better before we like record any other song now.
Mhm.
Cause like it's like we're doing new things now.
That's dope. That's
Yeah.
dope.
Do any of you guys like write on the side though, like apart? Like maybe not interested in recording right now, but just ever write anything?
Big C's, big C's.
Yeah, low-key me.
Sheesh.
That's fire.
I love songwriting, man. That's dope. You just do songwriting, or do you write melodies and
Nah, what I do is like I think of the melody first, you know?
in the mic? My bad. Yeah.
Oh, my bad.
No, you're good. You're good, bro. You're good. You think of the melody first, and then from there you write.
Yeah.
That's sick.
Yeah, I think of the melody first because I think getting the melody down,
Uh huh.
you can like...
You
think
can
of
just write
what-
around
yeah,
it.
you could just think about what you're going to write about.
Yeah, I agree with that. I think once you have the melody, the song first, it helps you lay down like the foundation of what it is. You just write around it, build around it and shit.
Yeah.
That's dope. I'm hyped for y'all. I'm hyped for their fucking originals to come out. You know, have you guys had any that you actually kind of agreed on or like got started on at all?
We had one song that Big C's wrote, and it's like Una de Amor and shit. It's fucking fire.
Sheesh.
Yeah, it's pretty fire.
It's
Fire,
fucking raw.
fire.
That's
Yeah.
fine. I feel like it's almost always the quietest one that's a songwriter and has like the most expression. You know?
Yeah.
Yeah. Would you say you're the quietest one in the group, C's?
Yeah, probably.
Yeah.
Yeah. I just go with the flow.
Yeah, you're just chill. You're
Yeah.
more to yourself and shit like that. It's dope. So you guys have definitely gone through a transition of, you know, how did La Cuadra start officially?
I mean, basically, it goes pretty deep, you know. So
Mhm.
basically, I got injured, fucked up my knee, you know, and usually like I'm a person who like has to find an outlet to do stuff, you know,
Yeah.
and just not obviously like not work or just do like boring shit, you know. And usually I would just like play sports or like go to the gym and shit like that, and I really couldn't do that no more.
Mm-hmm.
So I picked up the guitar again, you know. I just started learning like songs of Daryl Camacho, Just songs de como alta consigna and things like that, you know, because I was bored, you know. I was like, fuck, I'm gonna go play the guitar again.
And that was your first time picking up the guitar in how long?
Probably like 4 or 5 years.
Damn.
Yeah, so I stopped playing for a fat minute. My guitar had hella dust on it, you know. Clean that bitch,
It'd be
put some
like
new
that.
strings on. No mames, como si fuera nueva. It was so
Damn.
fire.
It feels like a movie when you usually picking up the old hobby. It's like,
Yeah, dude.
dust off.
So it was dope, you know. And then started hanging out with some dudes, you know. And then we were just jamming and, you know, having a good time. And then uploaded a story and some dude hit us up. He said, you know, like, how much you guys charge for a gig, you know? I told all the dudes, I was like, we don't do no gigs, you know. We're
Yeah,
just chilling, just
yeah.
playing, you know. Así nomás.
It's a jam band.
Yeah, and you know, and then we were like, "Fuck it, you know, we should do a gig or something, you know. We should fucking practice and get like 20 songs down and just go play and shit." So that's what we did, you know, for a little bit with the original people in the band.
Mm-hmm.
And then obviously we ended up meeting Chocolate and Big Cease, you know, and we just started jamming. So we just saw the chemistry was there, you know. We felt we could progress a lot further in the music industry and just as musicians, you know, and growing our craft and following our passions with Chocolate and Big Cease, you know. So we had to sever ties with the other dudes, you know, and respect to them, you know. They got their own grupo and everything, you know. So much love to them, you know. They stay grinding, you know. Musicians, we stick together, you know. It's never like, oh, like we're better than that group or that group's better than us, you know. It's like we're always sticking together, you know, because we're all in the same umbrella, you know. We're all musicians, you know. El sol sale para todos, so we're all grinding together. And then yeah, right now this is the new edition of La Cuadra.
And does this feel like La Cuadra officially?
Yeah, for
It
sure.
feels like
Yeah.
home. Yeah.
Yeah,
for
now
sure.
it does. Yeah.
Alright. Have you guys ever had to like make any of the changes, like more additions? Would you add another member like for drums or anything like that, or do you guys want to just keep it like where you have it? Have it.
Maybe a bass player.
A bass player.
Yeah.
Or
to have
player.
tuba and bass, you know.
or tololoche player.
Okay. Okay.
Cello, yeah.
Anything of that?
Or also charchetas, you know what that is?
No.
I don't know how they call it in English. They're not French horns.
Sounds like a
but-
Mexican bug.
They're like
They're like tubas, but like they're not like
They're like smaller
what are they
tubas.
called?
yeah.
A
I should
clarinet.
know this.
No, they're not
no.
clarinet.
Small,
like-
smaller than a tuba.
They're like
Like a trumpet?
Yeah.
they're like those like trumpets that like have the horn up,
Have the horn up.
Oh, into the
but
side.
like they're small.
No, just straight up. Just straight up.
Oh, damn.
Yeah, it has
A saxophone?
No, it's
bro.
like a
You're
trumpet. It's a
bugging.
brass.
What? It's also a horn. It's a brass.
No, yeah, but that's like
it's
a big
brass.
ass saxophone.
Yeah, and it's a smaller one. And like grupos, for example, like Luis Enrique Enriquez and Tony Aguirre and those motherfuckers.
Think
They've been
about a trumpet. You know,
Yeah.
you play it like this, but you turn it like that, and it has like a lot more tubing in the middle. Like that.
Oh, okay. A lot more curls. Kind of.
Yeah, but it's pointed up.
Damn.
and they play la armonía, which is like the harmony or the acompañamiento.
Damn.
Sounds fire though.
Really? That's
Yeah.
fire.
Yeah.
Loki does, yeah.
That's hard. So you guys just all name like 5, 6 different instruments. Well, it's like one that you're like, yeah, we would need this. Or no, maybe not even one. What's like your dream cuadra if you were like, yeah, we got a full fucking grupo? Because like if you look at Grupo Freedom, it's like what, like 11, 12 of those dudes?
Yeah, bro.
Like how would y'all
Yeah,
want to
but
move
that's too many.
ideally?
In my
I think that's a lot. Yeah.
Yeah.
In
Yeah,
my-
nah, I don't know. That's a lot though. Like not every group was like that though.
No.
Nah.
What were you saying, Chocolate?
In my opinion, for us, a tololoche player, so it could go half and half with Big C's.
Mm-hmm.
Facts.
Caesar plays
Yeah.
half of the song, and then he would play half of the other song, so they
Yeah.
wouldn't get as tired.
And then
That
that, way,
way, yeah.
Cease can sing too, because Cease is a B singer.
Really?
As
Yeah.
fuck.
Sings very good.
Damn.
Yeah.
Sing a song right now. I'm just kidding.
Yeah, you got me.
No, I'm actually really interested to hear your voice though, because I don't know. That's wild. That's fucking dope. I'm excited to hear you for sure. The Tololoche, that's bass, no?
Yeah,
It's
yeah.
like a stand-up
Yeah,
bass.
it's like
basically.
That's the one they
huge-
smack,
yeah,
no?
the huge
Yeah,
one.
Oh, it's almost like a fucking standing one that's
like a cello.
Like a
cello
cello
almost.
maybe.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay.
But I think a cello's smaller.
A cello, yeah, smaller. It's more of like a
Damn.
melody.
Yeah.
And Toroloche is a bass, a huge ass bass that looks like a cello, yeah.
That's fire.
Mhm.
Have you guys ever
Could
played
be
with
wrong.
What's up?
Could be wrong though. Yeah, I don't know.
Have you guys ever played with a Tololoche player before?
Yeah,
Yeah.
yeah.
And it's not for you. You're just like, yeah, this is it.
This is
Yeah,
it. Like
bro,
that's the way to go to the cuadra, like
Yeah.
tololoche
Yeah.
player.
Toroloche.
Yeah, now that I remember, yeah, I have.
We were playing with this one song with the teloloche and then Bixie's with the tuba. Bixie stopped and then que entra el telo. Oh my god, it just sounds fire and then,
Yeah.
like, that's what we just want for the cuadra.
That's
Yeah,
sick.
that's sick.
Damn. Yeah, you guys have gone through a lot of changes from where La Cuadra started. Obviously, you lost members and stuff, and you added the most recent, being Gabe. How has that transition been for you guys?
It's been nothing but good stuff, bro.
Ever since when?
Ever since Gabe.
Yeah.
Yeah.
What do you think,
I
Gabe?
mean,
What do you think Gabe brought to the table that wasn't there before?
more variety of songs that we could play.
That's dope.
For sure.
Yeah, more songs that people like.
Oh, okay,
You know?
okay.
More old songs.
More
People like
oldies.
old songs
Yeah.
nowadays.
Because we've
Yeah.
been in like the mariachi, like we know.
You know what
more-
gets a crowd, going. and
We know
shit.
more like songs that like are older that people like. You know?
Yeah,
Mm-hmm.
that's true.
So
Yeah. We know how to get the crowd.
It's just
started,
like-
pues.
like an advantage.
Yeah, it is.
Yeah.
Yeah, because I mean, it's easier to perform something that everyone knows because they're gonna be more, attracted to it and shit. Do you guys also feel like you want to kind of balance it though and have like newer stuff too to
Yeah.
grow
Oh,
as
yeah.
a group?
Yeah, yeah.
I feel like
Yeah.
it's just knowing your audience. You
Yeah,
know?
facts,
You know,
yeah.
if we pull up,
Depends on the gig, right?
yeah, like when we had a
Yeah.
gig for a birthday party. It was like a buchon birthday party, and we
Mhm.
played mainly older songs. You know, and they were
Mhm.
requesting older songs.
Yeah.
If we play at like someone our age's birthday party, they're gonna want some Luis Enrique Enriquez or
Yeah.
just some more
Yeah.
corridos más recientes.
Yeah.
You know.
It's all about
Yeah,
how
yeah,
you
yeah.
scan the room.
Yeah, you got
Yeah,
it.
you gotta
true.
scan the room.
Facts.
right.
Yeah.
Okay. Gabe, do you feel like, or actually, see, you were talking for the previous response. Do you feel like it's Gabe's range that is different compared to like the previous singer, or is it like the texture of his voice? What allows you to do different songs, like from his voice, or maybe his performance?
I just
in
feel
general?
like his voice can we could play no matter what song and his voice, suits
Just
it.
fits it.
Yeah,
Yeah.
just fits it.
I
That's
agree.
dope. That's dope.
You know?
I agree.
And he gets things down pretty quickly.
hmm
So
Facts.
it's just like a lot easier.
It's
It's a lot easier to like get new songs, or if we ever want to write a song, it's easier,
Yeah.
Yeah.
And then it's
Just-
dope too because Chocolate and Gabe have been singing with each other for a long time, so they know how to harmonize badass, so primera, segunda.
Yeah.
And then sometimes, for example, like Chocolate will sing first primera voz, and then
Uh-huh.
Gabe will do segunda voz, and it's
That's
just like a
fire.
smooth transition. They don't have to like think about it. He just tells them, he's like, tu vete arriba, yo me bajo, and then super smooth. It's
And that's
fucking
how we
sick.
go.
Lo que se puede hacer.
Yeah. And to my understanding, you guys have like pretty, I call it perfect pitch already, or no?
Yeah, pretty much. Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, pretty much.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Well, they do.
Yeah,
Yeah.
nah, they do for
They-
sure.
You guys, yeah.
Like,
Ya tenemos como experience to sing like
Yeah.
one notes and singing like
Yeah.
But you could tell like what tono a song
Yeah,
is in and
yeah,
all that. Like
yeah.
yeah.
That's
When-
dope. Yeah.
Whenever we hear a song, they're just like, "What tono is this in?" And we know what
They
tono
know-
it in
they
right
we
know
away.
already
right away.
we already know.
If they never heard the song, they hear the song and they know what key it's in.
That's fire.
It's
That
fucking
was my next
sick.
question. Tono's key.
Yeah, tono's key. Yeah,
That's
yeah.
fire.
Yeah, it's fucking raw.
That's crazy. I go on tunebat.com to find the key of the song. I'm gonna just call y'all. That's fire. Gabe, how has it been for you, considering I guess the experience of performing in the mariachi versus now, where you can be considered the lead singer almost? How does it feel like for you as a performer?
In my opinion, bro, and on the mariachi, it's kind of different because I'm I have an instrument carried
Yeah.
with me,
Mhm.
and on the Cuadra, I just have a microphone, and
Yeah,
I just feel different. I just feel different, but I feel amazing.
yeah, that's dope.
Have being able to play with them and perform with them
Yeah. I think
and going out with them, pues.
Yeah, that's fire. I think crowd control too is the biggest thing. Do you feel like you've been able to kind of manage that a little bit?
Yeah.
Yeah, that's fire. Good shit. Most of the songs you guys perform, do you have them memorized, or you still rock with the phone sometimes, or?
Sometimes with the phone and
Yeah.
sometimes not with the phone, bro.
Yeah, that's dope.
Yeah, yeah.
In your opinion, what's a better performance for someone that hires you?
Without phone, bro.
Facts.
Yeah.
Yeah,
for
yeah.
sure.
Always,
Yeah.
always with that.
But if they ask for a song, some couple songs you don't know, then
That's understandable. Yeah, for
Yeah.
sure. Yeah,
But if you know a song, then just with the microphone.
yeah, that's fire. How old are you, Gabe?
I'm 18, bro.
18. Okay, fire. Choco, you were 16 or 17?
17.
Damn. You started with La Cuadra when you were 16?
Yeah.
That was wild as fuck. It's still wild as fuck because y'all underage, and you're like, you guys were like at fucking pour and shit like that at the bars just performing. Well, wasn't there some bitch coming at you saying like, oh, and you guys have a kid that's performing at the bar or whatever.
Yeah,
You guys
she's
get
dumb
in
as
trouble. It's like, bro, he's an entertainer.
What a care.
I would
Facts.
I would go to the stores and they would tell me, your brother's crazy. There's no way they let him go into the poorhouse. I mean, like,
Bro, they think that he's going in there to fucking drink.
Yeah, like
Yeah.
what? I once Mirtocada, I went to the bathroom and then some guy was like, "What are you doing here?" I'm like, "Bro, what? I'm performing."
You should have told me you're there for a field trip. Bro.
yeah, like va uno a tocar to perform, you know?
Yeah. You're there to fucking grind it out. How's the experience been for you, Choco, coming at 16, being there? Like, what was going through your head?
I was like, "Damn, no one my age does this.
No.
Only me.
No.
Like, only me. Like, that's a motivation right there to keep going.
Facts.
Like everyone, some people were trying to get in there and they wouldn't let them in at all. And they would see me walking in and they would be like, what?
Oh, like other underage people?
Yeah,
Oh,
like
hey.
so many underage people. And then they're like, what's going on? And then I'm just like, damn, that just motivates me more to keep going, you know?
Yeah, facts.
Like-
You're like, damn, I'm here.
You
Think about
get
it
those-
5 years early, you know what I mean?
Yeah,
But I'm here
yeah.
for a fucking reason.
Yeah, bro.
Yeah. Now you're nice with it. I haven't had the pleasure to see you perform yet. But Choco, since he was 16 and he started with y'all, it was fucking crazy to see him just rip the fuck out of the melody.
Bro,
man.
Choco is a legend.
Yeah, he is a legend, dude. Just fucking young chocolate, man.
He's just he just once told Caesar, "Hey, order my guitar." It came through. He got it right away. He found it right away, and
That was your first time playing the
The
guitar?
first time I told Big C's, I was like, yo, bro. I called him up, actually. I was like, yo, bro, you think you can do me a favor? He's like, yo, what's up, bro? I was like, you think you can order me a 12-string guitar? He's like, oh, I got you, bro.
And why did you have him order it?
Because
You didn't have a car. You're fucking 16. That's what I'm saying. It's crazy. Like the fact that
I
like
couldn't buy one,
Yeah.
you know? And like my parents wouldn't want to buy me one either. So then I told Big C's, I was like, yo, you got me, bro. And he's like, I got you, bro. So
peace.
it came in like a week later.
uh-huh.
I got my first song I learned was, I think it was Chivo Taltemado.
Fire.
Yeah, that was the first song I learned. And the first day I got the guitar, and then I was like,
Damn.
this is what I have to do now.
That was literally your first time playing guitar?
No, like I've played it before, but it's my first time requinteando.
Oh, okay.
Like a 12-string.
He would just play like the
Oh,
mariachi, like chords and stuff.
Oh, okay.
He only know how to play like a 6-string.
Okay. And
Yeah.
just chords?
Only chords.
Yeah,
I didn't
only
know how to
chords.
start. I knew how the music went,
Yeah.
but like I didn't know where to start, and I don't know where I just start, and it goes like
It clicked.
it clicked.
He
I don't
didn't
know.
even need to watch tutorials or nothing. Like
What the
No.
as soon as he got it, he told me, he was like, all right, Gabe, I'm gonna stick to this, and look
That's what he did.
Look what happened.
That's what I did.
That's crazy. I would have been on YouTube for hours.
Yeah.
That's wild as fuck. No way.
What are some of like goals you guys have this year as a group?
Salir para adelante y progresar, make the Cuadra more better, and
Yeah.
yeah.
Fire. Aside from that, any like specific ideas? Like we want to play here. We want to do this. We want to reach out and do the.
We want to go out there, bro. Like
Yeah.
we want to go like
Go out of town.
yeah, like
Yeah.
we want to go to different
different-
places, like
Yeah.
Different state.
yeah.
Like Lake Geneva? No, I'm just kidding. I'm kidding.
But have you guys ever thought about like posting covers on like social media, like taking advantage of social media?
Yeah.
We have to.
We have to.
I have.
Yeah,
I honestly have, but
I have to.
you know, it's just like the thought of doing it. I don't know.
Nah, you're good, bro.
It kind of like.
Like you're shy or what?
No, it's not that I'm shy. You know, it's just that like
He's
it
like,
takes
"I'm not
time to like make a good clip. You know.
It does, yeah. But just start somewhere. I think I used to think like that too. In general, like we all did when you start making content or whatever, or creating something, you're like, oh, I want this high quality, you know, but it just shoot the gun, you know what I mean? Go for it.
Yeah, that's true. And a lot of the times too, it's always like the clips or videos, whatever you upload, you know, the ones that you don't think are gonna hit are the ones that like hit, you know.
Yeah,
Facts.
And like I feel
Do
like you
that.
see that
Facts.
time and time, like with artists, especially like in regional music, where like they kind of just blow up through like TikTok or like Facebook, all that type of shit, you know.
I had this funny ass clip yesterday. I was playing the tuba to send a video to Gabe,
Uh-huh.
and while I was practicing, while I was playing the tuba, my godson comes in and he's like, roar,
No way.
like in the middle of my video, and I just stopped and I'm like, what are you? He's like, oh, the Tyrannosaurus Rex. And then I was just like, oh wow.
That sounds like that hit on TikTok.
Facts. You should post that
Post it,
shit.
yeah.
I
That
didn't
was so
save
fun.
it.
No
I didn't save it.
way.
That's
It was on Snap, and I thought I
way.
saved it, and I checked like an hour before I came, and I didn't have it.
Damn.
I was so sad actually,
It just cost you.
and I
2
was
million
actually
views.
thinking about putting that on TikTok too.
that would have hit. Yeah.
And the song was pretty fire.
Really,
Yeah, right.
Yeah.
damn. Now I'm sad for you for real, man. What the fuck?
For real.
Yeah. That what you were playing when you sent him, was it an original or just a cover you were working on?
No, it was a song that we were practicing on Tuesday,
Mm-hmm.
and he showed me a video because I didn't really know how to play it,
Yeah.
and he showed me a video of this guy playing it, and so like I saw the video and I was practicing how he was doing it, you know,
Yeah.
and I felt like I got it down a little bit,
Mm-hmm.
so I was gonna show Gabe, and that's what happened.
Bye. When you said previously that you start writing lyrics around a melody that exists, what instrument do you play, or how do you come up with a melody? How do you play it out loud to then write to it?
I just think about it in my head.
Really?
Yeah.
Damn. You never try playing it out loud, or like what other instruments do you play aside from the sousaphone? You had mentioned it, and I forgot. I'm sorry.
The bass and the
Bass.
trumpet.
Trumpet. Okay. Okay.
Yeah.
That's fire. So none of those instruments really would be ideal for like playing a melody out loud. You never try it out, like in general.
Nah, I've always done it in my head.
Okay.
Maybe then I'll go into like the bass
Uh
because it's like quieter, you know.
huh. Yeah.
I could like do it in my room or something.
Yeah.
But like usually it's just been in my head.
Damn.
I try to like see if like I can think of any song that sounds like that too,
Mm-hmm.
and like I don't think I made a melody that like I've heard
Mm-hmm. Oh
so
shit.
far.
That's
So
sick.
far.
Damn, I'm hyped for y'all for real. You guys are talented as fuck. The fact that you can kind of create the melody in your head and then just like has there been melodies that you've created in your head and you still know where it is in your head? You have it memorized still? Like, I guess really my question is, how do you save those melodies? So that later on you're like, oh, I fucking came up with this melody. Like, did you?
I recorded it on my voice memos.
Oh,
on my
okay,
phone.
okay, fire, perfect, fire. That's all you
Yeah.
need. Damn.
Yeah.
Do either of you guys know how to compose and like write music or no? I feel like that's all kind of like outdated. Like it's cool, you know, but like nowadays, like that you guys just fucking hear something and you know how to run it off there.
Yeah.
Like composing is
basically,
cool
yeah.
and shit, but I think that's another level of just like, and I don't even want to say artistry. I think it's just like having perfect music theory, being able to write it and stuff. But
Yeah.
to me, it's ultimately more important to be able to fucking like hear it like you guys do, like having perfect pitch. That is a godsend. That's wild as fuck. You guys are a very talented group. I'm excited for y'all for real.
Thank you, bro. Thank you, bro.
Yeah. And I've told you guys before too, like, well, I've told Eder and shit, like, you guys know, like, whenever you're ready to record, like, your first fucking original or even a cover, just let me know. We can record that shit.
Oh, thank you, bro.
That'd be
For
dope as
sure.
fuck. Yeah. What's,
If you guys are gonna record any covers and shit like for social media, I'm always down to record like videos for you.
Yeah,
and
we
shit.
have to. We have
Yeah,
to,
yeah,
bro.
yeah.
for real?
Yeah.
Because I feel like that's, like, the biggest tool, and if you're not taking advantage of it, for sure, like,
Yeah, for real.
It really is. Yeah.
Social media could get you out there. For real.
Yeah.
Yeah, we gotta take advantage of it.
especially because I've seen, like, other artists, even, like, really whack ones do it, and, like, people are just like, oh, this is dope still. You know what I mean? It's
Yeah.
like,
Yeah.
damn, you know? Like,
Facts,
Facts.
bro.
They pop out, yeah, to be.
That's what I'm saying. Like y'all just gotta post your covers, like even as a group or even individually too. Like there's other people on TikTok that like will play, you know, the guitar, or, like
Yeah.
just sing or all types of covers. You know,
Mhm.
that'd be fire.
For real, that'd be sick as hell. The violin is crazy. Do you only play that in the mariachi?
Yeah, I play. Well, I just play that, but I can play the guitarrón and the vihuela. There's some other instruments in the mariachi, but I don't play those. There's some more. There's other people that play those.
Damn.
Yeah.
So the violin, do you feel like you can transpose, I guess, having perfect pitch with the violin too? So if I was like, oh, I made these strings like, you know, electronically, can you replay them for me? You think you'd be able to do some shit like that?
Nah.
No?
Nah.
Where
not,
do you
not on the violin?
Nah. Not on the violin.
really?
Yeah. No. Like in the violin, you like for me, I can only play like like certain music on the violin
Mm-hmm.
because like it's low key harder.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's low key hard.
Damn. Do you feel like you're kind of, in a way, sometimes catch yourself and you're like, damn, am I maturing too fast?
Yeah,
You do think that?
yeah.
What makes you think that?
Like it's damn. I don't even know, but like just cause like it's cause like the violin. Like how do I tell you? Like I don't see no one playing the violin.
Yeah.
Like my age at all.
Yeah.
So I'm like, damn, like this is like it's like going too fast. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
So like
In your situation, I feel like life might feel like it is moving really fast because you're in the fucking, let's call it a club or a bar, you know, around fucking
yeah.
all these 30-year-olds sometimes, you
Yeah.
know? So I feel like life probably does feel like it's coming at you fast. Are you currently in school or anything at all? Or no?
Nah.
Fuck school?
Yeah. Yeah.
At what age were you like, yeah, fuck school for real? Because we all probably said that when we were younger, you know? but when did you come to the decision of being like, yeah, I'm not going to pursue school at all because I literally know that this is all I want to do? Like, what was that moment where you're like, this is what I want to do for the rest of my life? For sure.
What age?
Like
Yeah.
probably like 14 or 15.
Damn, young as fuck.
Yeah, it's because I was already advancing a lot in the music for my age.
Yeah.
And for me, like for how I started learning, I was already advancing a lot. So I was like, dang, I don't know if I was just like, but it still comes to my head on finishing it too, because it's still really important, you know?
Yeah. And why is it important to you?
Because like, if like the music,
Never know, right?
if like the music never goes how we want it to go,
Mm-hmm.
I'm gonna have my diploma, you know what I mean?
Yeah.
I can still get another job somewhere else. I'm not just gonna be like,
Attending to the music.
yeah.
Yeah, that's true. Do you feel like that goes through your head day to day where you're like, this is my plan B?
Yeah,
It does?
every day.
Every day?
Every day.
And that's a scary thought, no?
Yeah, it's very
Yeah.
scary.
It is scary, but I don't know. I'd say sometimes when you overthink that fear, that's where you got to lock in and just be like, stop.
Yeah.
Like, I'd say go into it because you're so fucking talented. You all are. So you're at your age, dude. I mean, you're all really fucking young. C's, how old are you?
I'm 23.
Okay, you're young. You're 24. You just turned 24.
Yeah.
Yeah, and you're 18. Yeah, you guys are fucking stupid young. I'd say literally just go balls to the wall and make that your fucking plan A. You know what I mean? If that's what you're like, that's what I want to do, treat it like you have no backup plan. Like that's always like advice I've heard and stuff. Like just grind it out and treat it like you have no backup plan.
Yeah, facts. If anything, like not finishing school should just kind of motivate you more to like make it work, you know?
Facts.
Yeah.
Instead of always thinking about like, oh, like what if it doesn't work?
Yeah, because you can always study up. There's fucking people that are in their 30s or 40s that I personally know that don't know how to speak English. They study up and took their GED test. You know what I mean? Put that in the back of your mind where you're like, obviously I'm not telling you what to do. You know, I'm just trying to like get you to understand that I don't. It's kind of dangerous sometimes to live with the thought of, oh, my plan B, my plan B, my plan B. You know,
Yeah.
plan A, plan A, plan A. That's it. Because you can always go back and do some other shit in life, especially when you're 17. Bro, you have the fucking world ahead of you. Like, just take advantage of it. Are you in school still or not?
Nah, bro, I already graduated.
Oh, you did? Okay, fire. I thought he was gonna say I just dropped out. He's over clowning him. Where'd you graduate from?
Woodstock North.
Oh, fire. Same. What was your favorite subject in school?
Gym, bro.
Lunch.
Yeah. To be,
See, I felt that one, bro. Yeah.
Yeah.
Gee. One time I saw Rick fight with the fucking lunch lady.
No way.
I mean, lunch too, just to chill with.
She didn't want
my
to give me
friends,
triple, bro.
Yeah.
You don't want to give you what?
Triple lunch.
Oh.
Dude, he had a fighter for the fucking triple nacho grande, man. What was your guys' favorite fucking school lunch?
Nacho grande.
Actually, remember, let's just wait for Edit. I'm kidding. Nacho grande was your favorite?
Yeah.
That was gas.
Mine's Bosco sticks.
Oh my
Bosco steak.
god.
Honestly,
Those
I
bitches would smack.
I just like the
Those
chicken patty, the spicy chicken patties.
Bro, that's fire.
Those are gas
bro.
too. Man.
I would take everybody's spicy chicken patty. Bro.
Man, if someone gave that up, they're idiots. But good for you.
Yeah, bro. They would always give them up, bro. That's what I would.
It was the fucking spoiled ass kids. Like they had fucking money in their cards. They're just like, I don't want my
For
lunch.
real.
Yeah, God.
How to use someone else's number, I think.
Oh, you're a beast.
Yeah.
Oh my
You're
god.
such a beast.
High school scammer. Let's go.
I'm pretty sure.
They had no idea.
Nah, I don't think so. But I wouldn't eat lunch though. I would just chill. And then like my friends wouldn't finish their lunch. So they would just give me stuff.
Easy
So I was like,
peasy.
all right.
Yeah.
You
What
know,
the
I
fuck?
ain't denying it.
Just take
No,
the fucking the leftover
I,
deluxe.
I would eat for free, basically.
What the fuck?
But like,
Damn.
not every day.
If there would be something that
There'd
I
be
would,
days where I would be like pretty hungry.
if there was something that I would like the first time I would go up and like I wouldn't even scan my number. I would just go out like that.
Oh,
the
you could have
second
to put your
time,
number, right?
Yeah,
and then
or
the
the
sec-
ID card.
Bro, yeah, and
Yeah,
once I had a friend, bro, and he would know my other friend's pin, right? And then that other friend left to Mexico, bro, and he had like $50. And bro, when he came back, he had $0, bro.
He'd get cookies every day.
Bro, yeah, he would get cookies and chips every day, bro. And then one day when the guy comes back from Mexico, bro, I just couldn't remember. I'm never gonna forget this, bro, because I already knew what was gonna happen, bro. He was gonna decline it, bro. And bro, he went and he had some bag of chips, bro, and he was scanning, and the teacher was like, "You have no money in your lunch card," and then he's like, "I had like $50, bro,"
No
and I already
shot.
knew what was going on, bro. I was like,
Damn.
"Hey,
You had to eat the free peanut butter sandwich.
Oh, I forgot they give you that, right?
I don't remember that.
PBJ.
Like if you didn't have money for lunch, they would give like not even PBJ. It was just peanut butter. You don't
No
know
way.
It wasn't the
Protein
Uncrustable
sandwich.
or whatever.
No, it was just like a homemade just peanut butter sandwich.
I remember when they used to give you like a cold ham and like cheese sandwich, a cold cheese sandwich.
Uh-huh.
They would
I
just give
remember
you a
that.
cold cheese sandwich.
The fuck?
Yeah.
I would get made fun of all the time, but I'd have the fucking tuna sandwich every day by choice. I just fucked with it.
Damn.
I was like, this shit was gas, man.
The pizza,
Jason thought he was eating mariscos.
the pizza bowl was pretty fire.
Yeah,
pizza
no,
bowl was
yeah,
gas.
the
Pizza
pizza
bowl was a
bowl.
classic.
I felt it was
It was like
fire.
gas.
The nacho grande.
Nah, dude, I remember I was sad because I had free lunch like freshman, sophomore year.
Mm-hmm.
But then motherfuckers would finesse the system, right? Like they'd say their mom and their parents are divorced and the mom isn't working or this is this, so they'd get free lunch and shit. When really they got daddy's money and shit, right? They got some bread. So then I remember junior year, they were like, yeah, like free lunch is no more a thing. It's called reduced lunch now. you know?
Yeah,
So I was
I
like, damn, y'all doing us dirty, bro.
I think that might have been like, for me, I was a senior. And I had free lunch, so I was good. But when Giovanni went to school, it was reduced.
Yeah.
But yeah, we ran the same system. Daddy's dead, so fucking free lunch.
No,
Boom.
that's yeah, fuck it.
hell."
Damn.
I'm kidding. I feel like a lot of people like think like
You're not kidding though.
I know, I'm not kidding. I'm not kidding. I'm just comfortable with the fact that like I can make those jokes. You know, like other friends and stuff would be like, you know, like one of the fucking worst jokes I probably ever made was like that thing, the globe right there. If you open that up, it holds like liquor bottles and stuff. And that was my dad's. My mom got it for Father's Day. And a homie, this is probably like 4 years ago. I felt bad every night. A homie was here and he like bumped into it. I was like, dude, that was my dad's. I was like, that's all I have to remember him by. And he's like, I'm so sorry. I was like, I'm just kidding. But I have that comfort, you know what I mean? Like,
Tweaked
I'll
him
say
out.
yeah, I did. He felt really bad. He's like one of like my like more sweeter friends, and I was like,
What would it say,
yeah,
though?
I picked the wrong.
No, but
crowd
that
for
was
one.
pretty funny though.
Yeah, I appreciate it.
No, like that would have been pretty funny to do too. I
Yeah.
would have done that too.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying.
Just
Like,
to fuck around with him.
yeah, like I have the comfort. So to me, I wasn't tripping or nothing like that.
Big C's always plays around like that. Like
I love dark humor, bro. Like she's some fucking like out of pocket shit. Like me and Eder were dying once at work. We just fucking. There's some old dude that went or what?
No. So I was siphoning through my fucking my desk and shit, and there's this stamp, and this is one of those stamps that's just put it on and it says paid, right? And I've never smelled the stamp, so I don't know why I was like, let me smell the stamp. Bro, I smelled that shit, bro. No mames. That shit smelled like hospice, bro.
Ooh.
Like a motherfucker's last days, bro. You ever walked into like one of those like
Smell like,
Like,
a panteon and shit.
yeah, dude.
Yeah,
Like a
Like
dead
I-
person smell.
Yeah, viejito.
Basically.
Yeah.
Viejito smell or like the old people's fucking place.
Who cracked the first joke? I was the one that said the hospice, no?
No, that was me. That was me.
Oh, that was you? What did I say? Oh, I said
I told you, I'm
I
like,
said it smells like my grandpa's last days, dude.
No.
We were in the back just fucking dying.
We were fucking dying. I could not stop laughing, bro. My stomach hurt so much from laughing, bro.
oh,
No, that's just fucked up. But I feel like I make those jokes all the time, like, you know, just dark humor. Motherfuckers will look at me like, oh, that's fucked up. I'm like, dude, we're just cracking jokes, you know?
Yeah.
Did you guys ever get in trouble in school like that or no?
Yeah, a lot.
You did?
Yeah.
What'd you do? What was the worst one?
I was like, damn, it's because there was some I had some friend and his he would always say that stuff too. He would always be like, because he would always be like, to other kids, he'd be like, oh, like but he would just be like, oh, your mom's gonna die, like, you know, like just like jokes, like
got
jokes
him,
like jokes around, you know.
Yeah.
And then once I said it, and the teachers already knew, like, he would always say it, you know. And then once I said it, and they got me in trouble. And then this was in middle school, and then I went right to the principals. I was like, bro, what?
No shot.
Yeah.
That's kind of dumb. What did you get in trouble for? Like, I guess what was the consequence that you faced?
Because the guy would always say, like, your mom's gonna die. And then once I said it, I was like, oh, your mom's gonna die. And then I remember I think I got in school suspension.
Damn.
For like a day or two. Yeah.
Shout out to you, man. Hope your mom's okay.
Yeah.
For real.
Yeah.
It was crazy.
What was
Didn't mean it.
Yeah. It was an accident. What was your favorite time you got in trouble? Meaning, like, yeah,
Like, fuck it.
I fucked up, but it was worth it.
Damn, when I got
Some fun shit, like something stupid, but it was like, yeah, that was worth it.
oh my god, it was like once when I was
Put the mic a little closer to you.
all right, once when I got to school, I asked my health teacher a question because I was small, you know,
Yeah.
and I just didn't know stuff, and I was like in 6th grade. I was like, oh my god, I still remember this. I was like, why do you wake up with like a boner, you know? And then he's just like, I remember his exact words. You want to know what he said? He's just like, oh, he's like, why are you telling me this? And then I'm like, you're my health teacher. And then he's just like, I thought I wasn't going to get in trouble. And right away to the principal's office again.
way.
What the fuck?
And I was just like, I told the principal, I was like, how am I going to get in trouble for this? He's my health teacher.
For real.
Like,
Damn.
You should have shown up to the fucking office with a boner. What's the big deal?
I was just like, what's happening?
No
And then at the end,
What's happening with my body?
and then at the end, I remember he answered the question when we all got in a meeting table, me, the teacher, and the principal, and then he was like, what was your question? And I had to say it again.
No
and then
way.
he's just like, oh, it's nothing wrong. You just can't be saying that. And then he's just like, and that usually happens when you have a dream or something. And I'm just like, a dream of what? I was like, what?
I'm pretty sure that like morning wood has nothing to do with a dream.
Nah,
Isn't that when like your blood starts pumping in the day or something like that?
I have no idea, bro. It's
I
a
have no
fucking
idea.
bitch trying to take a piss.
Somewhere.
Do you guys get those random boners throughout the day and you're like, why'd I get that?
All the time.
All the time.
Yeah.
All the time. Like, what's going on
For
here?
me, it's like when I'm tired as fuck. For some reason, it's weird as hell. Like it's just
Your head's falling asleep, your other head wakes up.
It's the strongest part of my body. Yeah, that's crazy. I can't believe you got in trouble. Oh, but they didn't give you like ISS or OSS.
Nah, nothing
Okay.
of that. Cause I was just like, I was in 6th grade. I didn't know what I was doing.
Yeah.
I was just, cause the teacher would always say, ask me any questions. so I was just like, oh, bad, nothing's gonna happen.
Yeah.
Like nothing. The next in the morning.
way.
Oh, I went to go ask him right when I got in the building.
And for
He walked in the morning with a boner and shit.
he said, "Why won't I go away?"
Yeah, I was just like, everything was just crazy that morning.
One time I punched the kid in the bus.
And
How old were you?
I was in middle school. I don't know, like
That's sick.
11,
That's sick.
12 maybe.
what was the reason for it or what?
It's because he was sitting on my spot.
And
And
told him,
like
"Get
it
the
was
fuck
my
out."
spot. It was like all the way in the back of the bus.
Oh,
That last seat that was like a solo seat.
That's the best
Oh, yeah.
part.
You always like
Yeah.
Everybody
You know?
would fight for that.
Yeah.
And I was a pretty big kid, you know.
You need that spot.
So I was like,
I'm
that's my
not
spot.
saying that. I'm saying like
No,
if
no.
anyone deserves that spot, it's us bigger people. You know what I mean?
Facts.
Like,
Of course.
fuck out of here, man.
That was the best spot for sure.
Oh God, yeah.
And then I got on the bus pretty late, you know, but I got in it. And then he was sitting there, and I was like, "Yo, that's my seat. Like, get out." And he wouldn't listen. So like, I kind of picked him up and I socked him. And he got a bloody nose and he started like crying and he like went to go sit like in the middle.
Who was he?
It was my neighbor.
No way.
Like
No
basically
way.
my neighbor. Yeah, like
You
like,
remember him
this
knocking
is my
on
house, my cousin's house, and then his house.
No.
Yeah, and like should I drop his name? Fuck it.
Fuck it, man.
Yeah,
That's
gotta
up to
do it
you.
to him.
If you
He was such a pussy. I'm
He
glad
was
you
a
punched
pussy,
him.
right?
I'm glad you punched him.
I don't even know.
what's
who
his
that
last
is.
name? He's such a pussy.
Dude, it was
I
him,
know who
bro.
that is.
God.
Damn, I don't know who that is.
He's like my second or third cousin or some shit.
No
We're like
way.
related
Oh, you
somehow.
know him.
He's a
No
fucking
way.
pussy, man.
No way.
He's your
He's a-
second or third cousin.
Some shit like that.
Why is he a
Lady
pussy?
Jessica?
He's just fucking like he just like has a weird demeanor of being a pussy. And
What's
he
his demeanor?
like the way they act and shit like
Oh,
that. You
okay.
know?
The way he is,
Yeah.
Lo conocerán en su casa.
Dude, I remember hearing the
He's
story
always been a
once.
pussy.
He asks, and he's like closer to other cousins of mine, right? I'm just like, it's like a distant cousin. Like I don't really consider him family like that.
Yeah.
But he asked two of my cousins that were like his closer cousins. He's like, "Aren't you guys white?" He's like, "Dude, we're literally cousins. What the fuck are you talking about?"
What?
That's crazy.
Nah, he was weird. I had him in my my third or fourth grade class at Olson, and we had a bilingual class, and our teacher was Mr. Freitas and shit. And he was always weird, bro. Like
Oh, Mr. Freitas.
I remember we would always have to put our chairs like up when we were leaving for the day or whatever.
Oh yeah.
And he never wanted to do it, bro.
What the fuck?
He was just like, I'm not doing it. You know, like I'm just not doing it. And he was the only one. So Mr. Freitas would be like, Luciano, otra vez. You know, he was just like weird. He's just a weird kid, bro.
It's just a chair. Come on.
Yeah.
I hate those kids all the
my
time in
God.
school. At the end of the day, they wouldn't let us leave because of that kid.
Fat.
Bro.
They wouldn't put his chair up.
That kid,
And
bro.
like
That one kid.
that would always happen. Like I would put it up, and the teacher would like, specifically want him, and like the kid just wouldn't want to. Like, oh my god, that
Oh,
would piss
shut
me
up.
off.
Come on, bro.
I mean, when I was a junior, I think Rick was in the same class with me. Biology, no, geology.
Was it?
Yeah, geology is the rocks, right?
Yeah.
Yeah. Okay, yes, it was Miss Jenke's class, her last fucking year, and I don't know what happened that year, but we were just like, I'm not gonna fucking stand up for the fucking Pledge of Allegiance. So we just sit down and shit like that.
Oh, I've done that.
Oh, you too?
Yeah. And no one ever said anything. I think since then, obviously, there's been a lot of things like fucking, Kaepernick when he was just like taking a knee and shit.
Man, I never would stand for that shit.
Oh, okay.
No
So
way,
never mind. Rick started the wave. I just joined on
Because it
later.
was in first period, right?
Yeah. Uh huh.
Yeah, yeah.
Always.
Later on, like after like Kaepernick and all that shit happened and stuff. Did you guys ever see like more people like refusing to not stand up and shit like that, or how'd you guys go about it?
When I was in school, I wouldn't see nobody stand up. Kids wouldn't stand up for it, and the teachers wouldn't say anything.
Damn.
Cause all the kids would go with the wave,
Yeah.
and they wouldn't stand up. So if they all don't stand up,
Uh-huh.
they're not gonna say anything. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
For real.
Because there's more students against the teacher.
Yeah,
Yeah.
facts.
So like,
I always had study hall first period. Yo nunca me paraba.
Yeah.
I would just stay sitting down, and like no one would get up too.
No one goes,
Yeah.
"Fuck."
Yeah, like straight up, and like the police officer, just like there would always be a police officer just passing by the hallway, so he wouldn't do nothing neither. Like, bro,
Yeah.
Just the goofy ass teacher on their own, just standing like that.
Even when I was
Yeah.
younger, I
hell.
wouldn't like. But they were definitely more like strict about it when we were younger.
Yeah.
But even then, I wouldn't. I'm like, I don't gotta do shit, man. I'm sitting down.
At what age do you remember like just not
Like
doing
fifth
it?
grade.
no way.
Damn.
Yeah,
You
fifth
fucking
grade.
Nazi.
There's no way they didn't tell you anything.
No, they did. That's what I'm saying. Like when I was younger, they'd be more strict and like try to force me. But what thing do hold me? You can pick me up if you want. But I ain't standing for
Rick
shit.
was one of those guys. Rick wasn't a troublemaker, but when he got in trouble or had confrontations with like authority in school like that, he was just like the type that'd be like cool, calm, collective. One time we were in study hall and shit, and a who was it? Shaft.
Yeah, he's like a principal.
bald-
Yeah,
the bald dude?
yeah, he was like one of the assistant principals or whatever. He sees Rick on his phone. He comes up and goes like this, like telling Rick, "Put your phone in my hand." Rick goes,
No way,
what a beast.
Oh,
Dabs him up.
he took my shit.
bro. There's no way you did that,
"Yeah."
He was salty. He was
Rick,
like,
No
Rick dabbed him up
way.
nasty.
I had to go
That's
to
so
ISF.
raw.
bro.
Fuck Mr. Thumb.
I think I got like 3 days for that, like 3 days suspension or some bullshit.
No
Yeah.
way.
Fucking dumb as
I'm
hell.
like, bro, I just dapped you up.
Yeah.
You should be
for real.
happy.
I thought
Damn.
Oh, because if you refuse to give up your phone, it was a 3-day automatic 3-day or some shit.
I remember
Oh,
it's
yeah,
been
yeah.
like Well, you didn't refuse. You gave it to him, right?
No, I didn't give.
Oh, you didn't.
That's why
That's
he
why.
said-
Okay, it was. Yeah.
Because you could just refuse, and I did. I'm like, fuck that.
Oh,
I'm like 3 day vacay,
Rick's like, yes.
which is crazy because like we were getting in trouble for shit like that, and now everything's online. Like kids could use their phones, listen to
Yeah.
music. Like,
dude?
you couldn't have them in sight at all.
Yeah.
No, it was whack. Especially study halls.
Yeah, like
boring.
what the
like,
fuck? And that's the
Yeah.
only time I'd really use it.
I put my
Pants
little
and
backpack
stuff.
on top, and I
Oh,
just take this on my phone, playing fucking 8-ball pool. I was a fucking fiend at that game.
Fire. Yeah, I remember after I left. So this must have been 2017. That's when they introduced like different rules where you could use your phone in the hallway
hallways.
and shit at
Yeah.
lunch, listen to music in study hall. Back then, bro, it felt like fucking Nazi Germany. We couldn't do
But
that shit.
only certain study hall teachers.
Oh,
would let
really?
you,
Oh, it was up to the
Some
teacher's discretion.
bitches were fucking cunts and wouldn't let you. Yeah.
Oh, shut.
Like what harm does that do, bro?
Yeah,
The
dude,
fuck?
what?
They would make you do homework instead of being on your phone. Straight up.
Yeah.
Yeah. How Eder said, some certain teachers and stuff.
Yeah, some teachers wouldn't let you, or they would let you like the last 10 minutes of class.
Yeah,
so
come on.
bad.
10 minutes.
Oh my
If you're good.
There's 10 minutes.
Yeah, that's dumb as hell. Back to your story, C's. When you clocked that fucking kid in the nose.
Good shit, dude.
Yeah,
I've
for
always
real.
wanted to do that. You snap.
He was sitting on my spot. Like,
He's looking like a hard ass.
and the thing is, I didn't even get in trouble for it.
Oh, fire.
Oh, hell yeah.
Like,
Even better.
Like, he didn't even like go up front to tell the bus driver or nothing. He like just like sat down. I'm pretty sure he was like bleeding and like crying probably. And then
Pussy boy.
and then
He took it like a champ.
I'm pretty sure he told his mom and everything because he had to get off, you know.
Yeah.
But like his mom never said a thing.
Fire.
So
Damn, he must have grown up since fucking 4th grade, because in 4th grade he was a snitch, bro.
Really?
Mm-hmm.
Is he your guys' age?
Yeah.
yeah,
Right, yeah.
Yeah.
What year did you graduate, C's?
So
2018, 17,
17. If we're the same age, 17.
17.
Okay. All right.
Yeah,
Yeah.
yeah.
Damn. Like, was that kid bleeding and shit or nah?
Nah.
Damn. You didn't hit him hard enough. I'm kidding.
Yeah.
Had you gotten in trouble in school aside from that or no?
Not really. I mean, I'm pretty. I've had like I had to go to the detention
Yeah.
after school,
Yeah.
but like that's it.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
Like nothing major.
Yeah. I feel like growing up as like a bigger kid, you're always looked at as like, oh, that guy will beat my ass, this and that. People would be like, they'll bump into you like, oh, I'm sorry, this and that. And me, I'm like a fucking softie, so I'm not like that at all, you know?
Yeah.
So I feel like I grew up just fucking motherfuckers acting like I just like ripped their head off for no reason. I'm just like, bro, I'm not built like that. Even in football, like I was just a pussy. Like Ray could fucking play and just fucking be angry for 12 seconds. I couldn't flip that switch. Now I feel like I could, but back then I didn't have that switch in my mind to just be like, all right, for 7 seconds in this fucking play,
Beat the shit out of this dude.
just fucking ram this dude. Damn.
That's
Hi-
crazy.
In high school, I took culinary,
Sick.
Damn.
and I would come back to I would go to North,
Mm.
and then
Mm.
I'd come back to Woodstock High, and I would always go to the library, and I would always come back with like the food that I made, and I had study hall with a bunch of people, a bunch of friends, and then I would just give them whatever I made.
Oh, you're such a beast.
Oh,
Where the
and I
fuck,
would
where the
eat.
fuck were you when I needed you?
I was in North making the food.
Damn, dude.
You should have stopped by. Alan and Gabe's sister always passed by, and they would always say what's up.
So,
They would always say what's up. I remember.
Peace,
Peace,
peace.
peace.
damn, dude. In school, I don't think I ever got in trouble other than in middle school. I remember one time this pussy ass white kid named Connor fucking his ankle. I don't know if you know who he is.
I have no idea who that is.
He's such a pussy, bro. He was flexing in 7th grade this fucking Under Armour water resistant sweater, no sé qué, just fucking talking about all the specs and shit. I'm like, you're such a fucking pussy,
No
bro.
way.
So this is 7th period, right? And we sat in a math class, and like the desks were like diagonal in a corner and shit, right? And he sat in the farthest corner, and then I was sitting he's right here, I'm sitting right here, and then my friend Brad Cole is right here. And back then Brad was hell into Sharpies and shit. He had different color Sharpies and shit. And we were fucking around with him. We were like, oh, Connor, what would happen? We got some Sharpie on your hoodie, bro. You know, like fucking with him.
Oh hell.
So Brad had like 4 or 5 hoodies, or 4 or 5 Sharpies, así nomás. And my dumbass pretended to grab his hand, like actually just pretend. And Brad thought I was actually going to hold him back, but I was not, you know? So I was just grabbing his arm just to grab it to look like I was holding him back. And Brad leans in and marks his hoodie, bro, like not even like 2 inches, bro. Like less than an inch. Bro, motherfucker starts crying, bro.
No way.
In class, 7th period. We were like, no fucking way, bro. 2 periods later, we go to study hall and shit. Me and Brad are just fucking kicking it, having a good ass time. All you hear in the fucking speakerphone. Brad Colbetter, top it to the office, please.
Oh my! I would.
Dude, I swear to God, we walk in.
Oh my god.
We both look at each other and we're like, no fucking way, dude. So we walk up to the fucking principal office. Fucking Miss Paula's in there with Mr. Walkage. And they're like,
you mean the management for McDonald's?
BK manager.
And I just saw what did Dylan Hunt say? The biggest chocolate bar in there.
No, Dylan's a legend, but it was someone that's even a bigger legend than Dylan. It was fucking Devin Goss, man. That man is a go, bro. He said he walked into. Actually, finish your story first. Sorry.
So then we walk in, they sit us down, they fucking close the door, all serious and shit, bro. And they pull up, I don't even know fucking phone they had, some bogus ass phone. They show us on their phone and shit, some bogus ass picture. No sabía nada, right? And they were like, you know what this is? And me and Brad are like zooming in, trying to like, or looking in, trying to see what the fuck.
Miss Paula, that's your pussy, man.
me and Brad looking at each other. The fuck is she talking about, right? And it's Connor's hoodie, and they took a picture of it, right?
Bruh.
And me and Brad, nah, we don't know shit. And then they were like, oh, well, a specific individual came in saying that you guys marked up his sweater, you know, and it's an expensive hoodie. We might have to get you guys or get your parents out here, you know, to maybe get it fixed, maybe buy him a new one, this, et cetera, right? And then she was like, whoa, what were you guys doing? And Brad and I were, we were just messing around. And then Brad goes, oh, we was joking around. And then I go, oh, we were just horsing around. We say like horsing around, messing around, playing around, fucking around. Yeah. like hella different versions of that.
Sticking around.
And she gets pissed, bro. She literally slammed her fucking her pen on the fucking desk. And she says, have you guys not read the sign? And the sign literally says, do not say these phrases. Do not say messing around, horsing around, joking around, playing around. And we said all those unintentionally. Damn, she was so pissed, bro.
Oh, she thought you read the
she thought we read them and it was being bogus or being smart ass, you know. So then fucking one thing leads to another. We get a detention, and then fucking Brad's mom calls Connor's mom, and literally she says she washed it off the next day and it was completely fine. But we got a detention fucking like the next day or some shit.
All for that, man.
Yeah,
shit.
I had a lot of end schools.
Really?
Yeah.
No way. For what?
Me and a friend, we were chatting with these other friends in the cafeteria. They had some lunch tables, and like there was 1 more minute left before the bell rang. We were sprinting to our class, and the teacher, before we walked in the class, he closes the door and the bell rings. And we were already late, and like he made us go for a pass. We went back. We didn't even go for a pass. We went straight to the gym. We ditched class. We didn't go back to the class. We went back to the gym because we had some friends playing volleyball. Oh, we stayed there, and like 10-15 minutes. I like no sé qué me dio y que me asomo to the door. The teacher and the police officer were already coming for us. And I was like, oh man, let me turn. Like I was trying to like not see them, you know. And I was like, hurry. And I was telling them to pass me the ball, and then they were like, Gabe, you know, you already saw us. Come over here. And then they were like, oh, and I had like the police officer. He went for me, and I was like, I just had to go. And then the principal, he went for my other friend. Took us to the office. I got two end school suspensions. My friend, he got a ticket.
No way.
He was
because he was already 18.
Oh,
and I was 17. That's why I got 2 end school.
What was it, a truancy ticket or what?
A truancy, yeah.
For not going to class and shit?
Yeah.
No shit.
I got lucky. I was 17 and I just got 2 end school suspensions.
Damn, what the fuck?
Damn,
I
I
would
got
take
2
that any
truancies
day.
in high school too.
2 of them?
Yeah.
That's for not going to school for how many days?
I don't know. I think like honestly, I don't even know a number. But
Yeah.
I think it's like 30 or something like that. Or there's a certain amount of days.
Damn.
30?
You wouldn't go to school for 30 days?
That's straight, but throughout the year.
Oh, I was about to say, damn, he took a whole vacation.
I miss school a lot, low key.
Damn, no
What
way.
would you do?
I remember I hated all the
Scratch
fucking.
my balls all day. man.
He said scratches.
I wouldn't.
I
I
just
wouldn't
didn't like
like
school.
school at all.
My
me
cousin
neither,
had
bro.
perfect
Dude,
attendance.
I was about to say I hate all the pussies that fucking post perfect attendance, bro. Who the fuck cares?
Oh
dude?
my god! All the time,
My
dude. Always
cousin
post
has
that.
perfect attendance.
No way.
Yeah.
Dude, that's fucking wild. What was something when you guys were you like a freshman or a sophomore that you guys experienced from like upperclassmen? You were like, what the fuck?
I don't know about what the fuck, but when I remember specifically, I don't know if you were in our class, but I know it was with Dylan for strength and conditioning.
Mm-hmm.
Every time we would max out for benching and stuff, all the seniors would be like, only when we were benching, you know, they'd like hype us out. They were like, "Come on, do it for the bitches at the beach." They're like, they would only do that to the freshmen, though.
That's it. Yeah.
There's different treatment you get and you give to freshmen and stuff. That's pretty
Yeah.
fucked up. For me, it was probably the most gayest shit I ever seen in my life in the locker rooms after football
Facts.
practice. The fucking seniors are just more comfortable with themselves, just fucking running around butt naked, this and that, getting up on you and shit. It's like, bro, like what the fuck? Like, do what you want to do, but man, we're fucking 15.
That shit happened to me, dude.
Dude.
I remember I was a freshman towards the end of the season of my soccer season playing with varsity. So my dumbass, I went to the varsity locker room happy as fuck because you know you go to the varsity locker room
Yeah.
if you're on varsity.
Yeah.
So I go there, get the only locker that's available because obviously it's the end of the season and shit.
Mhm.
And I remember we had a practice on a Friday and shit. And that's when the football games happen, right, on Friday
Mhm.
nights.
Yeah.
So I'm just in there after practice, chilling, you know, changing and shit. And then some fucking white dudes from the fucking football team, they're like, "Hey, you're the freshman on the soccer team, right?" And I was like, "Yeah, that's me." They were like, "You probably got a big dick. Let's see." They started
what
chasing
the
me
fuck?
butt ass naked,
Shit.
trying to
No
pants me, dude.
way.
Swear to God.
Bro, no.
I did like 2 laps inside the locker room. You know the
What
varsity
the
one?
fuck?
Yeah.
I
Yeah,
just
yeah, yeah.
booked it outside. I was like, "No way, dude."
No
What
way.
the
And then
white
you-
kids doing?
And then I appreciate y'all for tuning in. Hope you guys enjoyed this one. It was dope as fuck having you guys here. I appreciate you guys coming. After this, we got a little special ending for you guys. The Cuadra's gonna play some songs and shit. Before we take off, though, do you guys have anything you want to say? Anything you want to plug?
Just know La Cuadra 2023 is coming heavier and faster than ever, you know.
Let's go.
We're going to do big things this year.
Boom, 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 boom.
Quédense pendientes. And yeah,
Hell yeah.
just keep supporting us. And thank you guys for watching.
Let's go.
Hell yeah.
Thank you.
Peace.
Thank you. Thank you. Pura cuadra.
¿Qué onda, raza? Somos sus amigos Grupo La Cuadra. Estamos aquí para echarnos unas rolitas y para que nos sigan en nuestras redes sociales Grupo La Cuadra. ¡Jálese, compa Choco! Me presento así, somos gente del Mayo, Puerto del Sombrerón. Todo el tiempo de lado, traigo un equipón y un nórdico aterciado. Si quieren pelear, no me agarren cansado. Ya mucho viví, ya nadie me ha contado, de abajo salí y el cielo ya ha tocado, no siempre fue así, durante un buen cerrado y mucho aprendí, de ahí salí graduado. Me tanchan de raza, pero me la han pelado. Soy la oveja negra y a muchos he ayudado desde Culiacán. Estamos agarrados. Compa Choco, puro Grupo La Cuadra. Jálese, compa Cis. Del 15 hasta norte, me mira transitando, andamos discretos, si andamos trabajando, también muy placosos, si andamos cotorreando, arriba del Lambo, me mirarán paseando. El verde, blanco y el rojo, los colores de mi patria. El verde pinta el dinero, el blanco de la lavada. El rojo tinta la sangre de los que quieren mi plaza. El águila me protege desde allá de las montañas. Gatilleros mexicanos son los que marchan conmigo, cabellos bien entrenados, con el cartel muy unidos. Los rifles también cooperan, tumbando a los enemigos. Anda en guerra la gavilla, ya empezó el operativo. Los carteles no se acaban, medio siglo trabajando. Es la herencia mexicana y seguiremos operando. El legado de la mafia del sinaloense mexicano. Compa Choco, pura herencia mexicana, puro grupo Cuadra. Ya son varios los colgados y muchos los fusilados. Así ajustamos las cuenitas como revolucionarios. Nos vestimos de civiles, de negro y camuflajeados. Es que andamos trabajando, levantando a los contrarios. Arrasando con mi raza, siempre marchamos de frente, como lobos en manada. En equipo somos fuertes, mi gente se me acelera, carga la sangre caliente. La gente que reclutamos es pura gente sinaloense. Si el gobierno era pagado, porque a Javier se llevaron. Para el JT de los Canelos, el corrido dedicamos, sabemos que es buen amigo. Nos consta y no nos rajamos. Una llamada infragante me levantó de la cama. Yo destapé una bucaras y me dio la madrugada en la prensa Javier Torres. En primera playa estaba Compa Choco. Un avión lo trasladaba, muy tranquilo se miraba. Y un poquito más tarde lo miré que disparaba, pero fue por Televisa. La noticia publicada hasta el reclusorio del norte al J3 trasladaron. Eran fuerzas especiales, militares preparados, lleva muy poco delito. Porque los ha abandonado. Los gringos quieren que apague Mercedes AMG clase G63, lo que un día soñé, todo ya me lo compré. Una morrita bien buena montada en mi camioneta, Los radios suenan y suenan, pero yo siempre ando alerta. Compa Choco. Compa Güero. Compa Jason. Un jitter para rolar. Los baby a mí me gustan más. Puerto de Mazatlán, divisando la ciudad. Moviendo bien el ice, everywhere me han de mirar con unos tenis Nike. Soy maleante y es lo que hay. Pura morrita bien buena, montada en mi camioneta. Las redes suenan y suenan, pero yo siempre ando alerta. AMG. Compases. Rápido pasa una camioneta, rápido es clave de quien la maneja, rápido truenan algunos radios, rápido el rifle va tumbando varios. Órdenes del señor Archibaldo, las complacen y no andan preguntando. En caravanas van patrullando, disciplinados andan trabajando. Una super güera, canchas de pantera, con cuerno de disco y 9 en la piernera. Carácter calmado, es malo enojado, el que lo torea amanece encobijado. Compa Choco. Pendiente está del joven Alfredo y el millón sigue su compa Trébol. El panu solo no lo han dejado, menos su compa el Rafael el Alfado. Él no tolera los mentirosos, menos aquel que andan de ventajoso. Con sus amigos es generoso, bandera trae de un señor poderoso. Muchos por ahí le dicen Nini, trae a su plebada y anda bien armada. Es serio y decente, da piso al corriente, se activa su gente y el vapor.
Thank you guys for watching.
Go support.
Instagram y en Facebook, Grupo La Cuadra.
A huevo.
Follow us.
Go support Grupo La Cuadra.